Alrighty then. I'm just going to jump right on in, because I don't remember what I was doing. It's been long enough that I have a vague memory of having done some post-stream getting some stuff set up. Get DF hack hooked up. Oh yes. Oh yes. Old men ruling the world. Okay, I remember what we were doing then. It's about time. To continue work on trying to get weaponsmiths and armorsmiths. So let's take a look at our map. We have a flat area here in the jungles of battle. We have a dwarf out here who I believe has been fishing. We quickly make sure I have turned fishing off for him. Fishing is now turned off for Destot Catalanar. Don't want him outside in the rain, it'll make him unhappy. Here we have the llama or alpaca farm. We've got some pigs. They're stray llama, stray horse foal. I should order that llama killed. Bam, you're dead. Bam, you're dead. Can't kill the pig because it's somebody's pet. But the others, they sure as shit can be killed. Okay, collect sand. I think I want to destroy these, as I no longer need them, and I don't want people accidentally using fuel. Okay, here's the dog farm. I have no sweet pods. Let's turn off brewing on rope weeds and plump helmets. And that should turn whip vines and sweet pods. It's the only plants they can brew. What are these? Opossums. Okay, somebody's been hunting. Go down. Here are some rudimentary barracks I had set up. Oh yes! I have another thing I need to dig out. Over here we see our lava from our pump stack. But here is where I am keeping my animals. Right, prisoners, I should say. If I want to do this, then my pit has to be here. And what happened if I were to just dig my pit? Okay. So here's how this is going to work. This isn't good. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Okay. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Wrong. Hello, hey, Boots. I'm preparing a pit. I think the way I want to do it will be something like this. This will be suitable. But I want to make sure. For impulse. No, I might need to make this one more. Because this is going to be a fortification. Oh, let's just nonsense. Yes, I'm planning a pit. Oh, yes. A pit. This should work. It's not placed the best. But one makes do. Okay. So this is going to be our pit. All of this going well. Okay. I have sand. I have clay. Yes, I was going to make use of the fact that I may have a good potter. Do I have a good potter? No, so I don't really care about having a good potter then. So, okay, glass workers, excellent bone carver, some excellent leather workers. Okay, plant processing and plant gatherers, some excellent farmers, doctors of every sorts. Okay. Everything's looking good. So let's go over what I just did, what I just made here. So this is going to be my pit, my combat arena. I think I actually don't want to put this here. I think I want to put it here. Yes. Yes! So, this is going to be where I throw prisoners at in order to kill them with my army. Tell me about bauxite. Bauxite is a ore of aluminum. I believe bauxite... Let me Google this to make sure I got it right. I think it's ore of alumina, though, which is a form of aluminum oxide. Is that right? Sedimentary rock, high aluminum content. Is it alumina, though? Gibbsites, bohemites, So aluminum oxide 3. So yeah, it's aluminum oxide. Not really ore that is easily processed by smelting, because aluminum oxide, is what they make crucibles out of. So it's kind of hard to smelt the things that you're putting in the smelter to hold the things you're smelting. It was not until electrolysis processes invented in the 19th century that aluminum was freely mineable. In Dwarf Fortress, aluminum only exists as a native form and is exceptionally rare. Bauxite, though, fairly common red ore in Dwarf Fortress. For a long time, bauxite was one of the only magma-safe stones you could find. So its red color was very important, but since then they've added a lot of magma-safe stones, such as, what are we using? Jet is not magma-safe. We have orthoclase here, which is magma-safe, and I think we also have gabbro. Let's unpause. I must have a petitioner. The Chapel of Cobalt. Which we agreed to build a temple. Okay. Things going okay up here. I was going to build a magma kiln, so why not? Basalt. We also have basalt as our magma safe stone. Okay. I had a good enough armor smith. Can you make a basalt monolith? Sure. Let's actually do that. Are you my good? Yeah, you're my... Actually, let's go ahead and do this. I know I have to have a legendary mason. So let's go ahead and go here. And you need to be high master or better to use this. And let's make some rock statues. Let's go ahead and make 6 of them. And we'll make them out of basalt. Really, I should make them out of claystone. So I could make one, so I'm going to make them out of claystone. But you see here, I could make them out of basalt. Okay, so I have a armor smith that is good enough to make some okay armor, so I'm having them make some armor for me. But then we're going to go back on the armor smith grind. Oh yeah, they could be... Oh, I already have some statues. Well, I could always use more. Let's also... Okay, you're decorate with shell, decorate with horn. What are your stockpile links? Okay, so my bone crafter can decorate my statues with horn and shell and stuff. Good. Just having some chains made. Are you really my best armor smith? Yeah, a level 4 armor smith. Okay. Out there digging out my pit. The nature of how my pit works is going to be highly mysterious until we see it in action. But we're going to use some... Speaking of, I'm I'm going to need 2 bronze mine carts. Because a problem that has been a major problem in Dwarf Fortress is it's been very hard to throw enemies into pits for several versions now. If you've seen any of the other streams, you might have seen this in the form of... I screwed the pooch here. So I mined this out. Which means I'm going to have to build walls here. That is not ideal, but it'll work. Yeah, this actually sucks. I miscalculated. Because this cannot be the grouping. So I need to build a wall here. Okay. Well. We'll make the entrance over here, then. And I want to remove these ramps. I might trap some dwarves in here for the time being, but they'll eventually escape. Okay. And now, I'm going to want to build a fortification here. No. Shit. Ah, I goofed this up so bad. Can I repair this? It's not going to make sense until I'm done. I can fix this. I need a bridge here anyways. And this is going to be called our pit drop. And I need another bridge down here. Hi, Cass. And this will be our... No, not the one that's that size. I want to raise. This will be our pit gate. So, the old style of working with pits doesn't work anymore. The style where you have your pit, and then like above your pit you have your prisoner stockpile, and you have holes with hatches over them that you throw your prisoners into. That don't work no more. Half the time it seems like it'll work, and then the first creature you throw in will work, and then every creature past that will escape as they're being thrown out, which very undesirable. But I discovered a way to get around this. There is a method that was on the wiki that claimed to work, but didn't. I experimented with the design, and the design as written in the wiki did not work. It's actually quite frustrating. Okay, now I'm gonna need a floor here, and then I'm gonna need walls here. But I was able to find a way to make this work through the power of dwarven physics. I'm gonna have to remove that floor and build a wall there. Because maybe I just wasn't building up enough speed with the minecart to do what I wanted before, which is how you know that this method just has to be great. That it requires a certain amount of speed to be functional. Okay. Now I need a wall. What we're going to do... Yes, we're going to make a high-velocity prisoner transport system that transports them directly from the prison into a window. And then the minecart is going to... Actually, the minecart holding the prisoners is going to be thrown at high velocity into a minecart, which will cause the contents of the minecart to be flung into the air. It is then going to strike a window in the form of a fortification, which will eject everyone trapped in cages from their cages through the window onto this bridge, which will then be opened, which will drop the prisoners down here into the pit. And it is going to be a prisoner railgun, because we're going to use dwarven physics to launch them. So the first thing I'm going to want to do is build that fortification. Okay. And then I want to go to designate T for carve track. And I want to carve a little bit of track. I need a little bit of track because it's easier to use the carve track menu to tell the game what direction the track is going to go in. Okay, so now my track has been started. My fortification has been... I'm dumb. I need to remove that fortification. I have to connect that to a lever first. So let's just go ahead and get some levers built. This can be our pit gate, and this can be our pit drop. What is this? Moat bridge S. Okay. But I'm going to need to now build some... track. So I want to go build C for construction, and we're going to build some track. There's a lot of tracks. We are interested in ones that go... southeast, I think. And we're going to build them here. Is 3 enough? Man, 3 might not be enough. If it's not... I think I need 4. So I pooched this. That's fine. We will make do with what we have. Yeah, none of this is going to make a lot of sense until we see it in action. I'm going to build some ramps that are minecart tracks. And these are going to be aimed both down to the south, and they're going to be aimed either to the east or west. So these tracks are going to attempt to be a ramp, which is for changing Z level, and also try to take a minecart coming from the north and push it into the wall. It's like the minecart's going to come from the north to the south, hit the ramp, and the ramp is going to try to push it up and to the left or right. And then the next track down is also going to try to push it to the up and to the right. And through some quirks, what this is going to do is it's going to push the minecart up against the wall, then up into the wall, then up against into the wall, and it's going to build up immense speed trying to do that. So in these 4 short spaces of this minecart track, the minecart is going to be accelerated extremely quickly through a design called an impulse ramp. And then I'm going to put a minecart on we're going to simulate having the minecart fall down a hill a lot, only have it happen in a very condensed area. And then I'm going to push a minecart down this track and have it collide into the fortification I'm going to build. I'm going to dump this coal. I'm actually going to dump all of this shit. I want it to be nice and clean. For one, I'm not sure if this is the right track I want. I usually use northeast ones for this, but I think this will work. Everybody charges in to clean up the mess. Let's let the dog in. Let's let this dog in. I don't have a... Okay, let's quickly make a burrow. We've been sieged. We might be besieged for a long time. But the first thing I want to do is to go down here. I want to pull the trader gate open. And let's hit W for burrow, A to add burrow, Enter to define burrow. A burrow is an area or location that dwarves are restricted to. And I'm going to restrict everyone into being inside shortly. And then once I have everybody locked inside, I can turn the alert off. I think I streamed this closer to 2 weeks ago than a month ago, and the difference would be nothing, because I haven't played much. Okay, is this good enough for now? But I don't quite want to turn the burrow on yet. Where are the goblins? Over there. Okay. Hopefully I have time to do this. I'm actually going to cheat a little bit. Hit M for military screen, A for alerts, C for new alert. We're going to name this alert inside. We're going to attach that to this burrow I made, which means when I hit this button, everybody is going to be restricted to the burrow called inside. This will pull any stragglers in from outside. And now, I'm going to hope that I can lock this up before the goblins get here. Oh, this is a tiny siege. So let's go ahead and cancel this. We'll close the main gate. And we'll pull the trader gate. Actually, no, we'll leave the main gate. Well, I want to let that dog inside so that they'll come. So now the goblins will come up and over. And the size of this siege, they will probably... Where are they going? They're just going to hang around my depot? If I do this, I open up the main gate, they should leave. Yeah, and they're going to come up here. I'm going to get captured in cages. And I actually think... Now I want to close the main gate. I'll go ahead and close the moat bridge as well. They should attempt to come inside, and they're actually probably going to run away as soon as most of them get captured. Is this connected to anything? Oh. Okay, that wouldn't actually work. Anyways, while we're here, hook this up to pit drop. And hook this up to pit gate. Is my armor done? No. Now we can stay locked up like this for a while. I can turn the alert off, because nobody can get in and out anyways, and I can start paying more attention to what I'm doing here. Once these are linked up, we'll be fine. Because how many goblins are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Between 1 and 3 of them would get captured. Yeah, the game's handing us some prisoners as I need to test my pit gate. Let me look. What kind of weapons do I have? Find my weapon stockpile. Just easier to look through here. Let's just look through here. Stocks. Weapons. I have 11 bronze battle axes. How many shields do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Seems reasonable. Okay. Time to find some... Let's recruit some dwarves into our military. Let's go to here. Into dwarf therapist. And I'm going to look for men. We're going to look for men in our army. In our melee dwarf army, at least. And I want to find tactician, if possible. I don't know if it shows up, but here's my turkeys. Teacher, speaker, privileges, tracker. Oh, okay. My adequate leader and adequate tactician is Solon something. This character. So, leader. Okay, leader is a skill. Sort by leader. The one best suited to be in my military is a lady, but she'll be the leader of our Marks dwarves. So instead we have this guy, these two. Monam, who is quick to anger, so I don't want to put him in the military. And Cadol. Cadol Zalicidem is actually fairly strong. Quick to form negative view of things, can handle stress, occasionally overindulges, but is a leader. Oh, but he's a good Marks dwarf? Where's tactician show up here? Who is Cole or Rossinathum? Did it not show up anywhere here? Roll. This guy. Oh, but he's very weak. Lore Nizumi Grave Robber. Okay, we're just going to do it this way, then. Who's our best axe dwarves? This guy. But this guy is a mercenary. It's a 20-year-old human. Next is Rith, who is our gym cutter. So now we look for whoever's the strongest. Okay, we're just going to make it cattle, which means I want to turn off mining for him. Because you shouldn't have your miners be in the military. The pickaxe kind of takes up the weapon slot, and it confuses the game. So Cattle is going to get recruited into our army. And we're also going to pick strong dwarves. Nobody else is really an axe dwarf. Who has armor user? That preferably is not a Marks dwarf like this guy. This guy's going into our other squad, but this guy, bomb wreck. Okay, let me go to the other screen. So I found our militia commander. And let's create a squad based off of him with no uniform yet. Let's call it this for now. We'll name it something cooler once they accomplish something great. Yeah, we're looking for strong men. Which, I really hope that in the future there's a way to not have your military dwarves carry their babies into battle with them. That is literally the only reason why men are preferred to women in military. They are otherwise identical units. If the fathers could care for the infants, if they're not in the military, if you could kind of set up like a communal daycare, that would be great. But I'm just going to start slamming strong dudes into this squad. Like Bomrek Amaulabak. And Udirm Samadusanum. And Tekid Udibigikin. Alright, I'm running out of armor users, so let's look for just dwarves who are strong. Ineth Delinar. Monam Isafaked is quick to anger, so not in the army. This one is very strong, but is a baby, so I can't make it an army. An army soldier. No babies in your army. Man, a lot of my strong dwarves are quick to anger. That sucks. Udib Tyranitar. Now, Udib has been into a strange mood and created an artifact, but it was a woodcraft, so I don't care. Urvad. Lore. Lore is another one of my miners. Toulon Rhythmadusil is a baby. Yeah, one of my stronger dwarves is a baby, so it could, but it was a bit of a very, very strong baby. Stukos? Yep, Stukos. And one more. Is the last one going to be Geshid? Yes, Geshid Rim Tarzan. Very strong under pressure. Okay. So let's go to uniforms. We'll go to metal armor, and instead of going individual choice, we will go to battle axes. And just any shield. And now we'll go to equip. And we want axe dwarves to carry no food. I've had problems with food. And we will do that to assign metal armor to them. Then we'll go up here and we'll stick my axe dwarves here, and we'll see what happens. They're running to go collect their materiel. Where are they going? Okay, they are equipped. This may be foolish. Yes, whenever dwarves go off duty, they just drop whatever food was in their backpack wherever they were when they went off duty. And because it's technically their food, no one else was allowed to touch it. Which means that it would just lay there and eventually it would rot and form a stinking cloud of miasma that would cause everybody suffering. Okay, let's see how my soldiers perform. Because this gate's going to pop open, the goblins are going to rush in, but hopefully 3 of them become captured in cave traps. Man! They are killing the shit out of my dwarves. I really pooched that. I think this calls for the old classic. I thought that might go badly, but I thought for sure multiple of them would be captured in cage traps, and then I wouldn't have that bad of a time of it. But oh no, the game crashed. It'd be less mouths to feed, except then the goblins were going to run rampant through my fortress and kill everyone, even if there were just 3 of them. But that's fine. I spent most of the time explaining what I was doing, and this gives me opportunity to, I know there's going to be an invasion. And this gives me opportunity to redig my pit. That's really... Oh, no it doesn't. Right, there was just an autosave. So really, I didn't lose anything at all. But I know... Go ahead and close the main gate. Go ahead and open the trader gate. Go ahead and where are these dogs? Dog, leave. You don't have to go there anymore. Well, I guess those dogs are just resigned to death. I'm gonna wall this off. Oh, there they go. Yeah, because look at you do. I don't think there's any dwarves topside. No? Okay. We can do that. Speaking of, one good use for glass is for cages. How do I have so many cages? Where are all my cages at? I have 40 cages? There's no way I have so many cages. Do I have that many cage traps? Or do I have a secret stockpile of cages somewhere? Anyways, when I let the walls out, the goblins will come down here and be ruinationed. Am I a chump for reloading? What is this? I caught a snapping turtle in a cage. Well, these cage traps will reveal where these cages are. Where are all these cages at? Should say low. I should get cancellation spam that says can't load cage, need empty cage. Oh, that's where they're at. I have them in a big pile. Okay. Where are the goblins at? Just kind of hanging out over here. Okay, so now I need to remake my burrow. But this time I will not include the area there. And I'm going to pull a trick on the goblins. Only this time it'll be different. Once that cage trap is loaded, I will turn on the burrow, turn on the civilian alert. I need to add this. If I just do this and like go down 1, 2, 3, we're good. Alright. And now what I'm going to do is we're going to go to... Well, first, I'm going to pull the main gate open for a little while. Let them come over here and get trapped in these cages. I've run out of Cassiterite. I'll have to go find some. But in they come. And then the moment that they start crossing the bridge, I'll turn it off. Goblins are stupid because they're incapable of freeing their comrades from being trapped in cages. Okay. And actually, I need to cheat for like a little bit. So I need someone to remove this square. Okay. So then I erase this. Let me make sure this guy gets out safe. Okay. Hold this lever. Let's see if the goblins are interested in getting themselves trapped in cages. Let's see, how many goblins are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's open that up. They should begin coming down. Oh. No, they found a dog to kill. They're regrouping. What are they doing? Okay, here they come. There's a 1. There's a 2. Okay. The siege is broken. Because now the goblins have... The majority of them have been defeated, and goblins are cowardly. So they have run away. Except for this guy, who's just kind of hanging out. Okay, he should start running away, though. And then once they're completely gone, I can... Did I dig a spot? I did. What's this? Solem. Is Solem... I think Solem was a forgotten beast. Okay. I need Casseratite. Hopefully I don't... Okay, start engraving this. Make sure I only have the one detailer on. Yep. Okay. So that's how you don't handle a siege. Should I go ahead and just remake my squad and send them out to kill that one goblin? It won't take that long to do that. But they're going to be largely unarmored. Okay. Let me just go down the list real quick of suitable dwarves. That's my baby. Man, so many quick to anchor. Yeah, how dangerous could one goblin be? Right? Against 10 complete freshman dwarves that may or may not be fully armored, but should have axes. It's a baby. Wait, Domas? Yeah, sure. Oh, you know things are bad when your profession is architect. I think I got a few different dwarves from last time, but I don't especially... don't think it especially matters that much. While I'm doing this, though... we can do that. Get them to barracks, then go to the M squad. This... I want to edit this so that 7 of them are training minimum. Copy that. So now every month, 7 out of 10 of the people in the squad will be training in the barracks. If I do that. But I don't want to do that yet, because I want them to be inside. Okay, what am I doing next? Uniforms. Let's go ahead and make a uniform. Name this Bronze Axe. Bronze Axe will include a mail shirt, a breastplate, leggings, greaves, high boots, a shield, a helm, gauntlets, and battle axes. They will be made out of bronze. The shield can be made out of whatever, but the axe also going to be made out of bronze. All of this! And it's going to be exact matches, replace clothing. Don't carry any drink. Don't carry any food. And you're going to be wearing Bronze Axe. Now, did I find any ore? I found a pitiable amount of ore. Digging upstairs here, digging downstairs here. And you can try that for some more caceratite. What kind of stone layer is below this? There's a little bit here. A little bit. Oh shit. That needs to be walled off immediately. Somebody should come up here with what it needs to be walled off. Somebody tried to wall it off, but couldn't. Okay, there we go. There's probably some up as well. Really having to follow this ore vein. Much different from when you have entire layers of the map made out of iron ore. Wait, do I have somebody in my squad who has... Yeah, nobody in my squad should be a miner. That will cause problems. So let's take some, let's take some Tonkuses and turn them into miners. Hooray, I have some miners now. Is that one goblin still hanging around? No. Time to collect our goblins. And after those two goblins get pulled out of the traps, I actually want to tear those traps down. So, like... No longer want these. But they're taking the goblins up. Let's go check on the dig. New miners are going to be working extremely slowly, but this is nothing too important. They're gonna get practice. I might need to start on the grift of money-making game with bronze. What? No, don't do that. Okay, almost punched a hole. Should be fine if I do this. Let's give them 2 places to start digging rather than 1. A cat adopted a dwarf. On one hand, I'm lucky that there was Casseratite in the caverns because it let me see it. But on the other hand, this is fairly annoying. To have to dig it out like this. Other good news is those goblins might have iron for me to recycle. Here's a nice fat vein, though. What is this? Okay, it is... Am I saying it right? Cassiterite. That's close enough. Okay. This vein should last a long time. So it's probably worth exploring to see if... there's any easily seeable or the next floor down. Okay, here they come. Yeah, don't do that. Just a little bit. While that's going on... What is that? There's just a dog hanging out here. Okay. Wait, do I have a goblin in my fort now? Is this a fort I can, like... Is this a goblin I can, like... Okay. I knew you were here to, like, kill goblins. Or kill monsters. But can he? No, Canny is just a visiting sort. It's here to slay monsters. Man. Not yet a citizen. He's actually happy. He's frustrated from being kept from food and alcohol for too long, which doesn't make sense because I don't think goblins need to eat or drink. Okay, migrants have arrived. Oh, wait a second. How many... What kind of bronze am I making? I have enough bronze. Wait, forge bronze chain on repeat. No, 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 no. Cancel that. How many bronze chains have I made? I wanted to, like, have, like, 6 of them. How many chains did I make? No wonder I was running out of bronze. I accidentally made 121 chains. Well, I was training my blacksmith. Or training my metal crafters. Well, okay. I want to find my bronze chains. It would probably be best if I... Ooh. Pile. Finished goods. And then if I go here... I turn off chains. They'll start taking the chains from these. Wait, why are they doing it here? This metal is on here. No! Shit. Plant cloth, leather, silk, wax, and yarn. We're going to be getting our bronze back. By melting down these. Training up the metal crafters will not be that bad. But this has definitely been a mistake stream. Actually, what is melt? What's the return on chains? I'll get some of my ore back, but not all of it. Oh, no, chains give back 100%. Okay. Which means I can go ahead and power through these. Egg on my face. So I just trained up my metal crafters. That's fine. Let's go ahead and shut the trader gate again. How much spherolite do I have? Fair amount. Let's go ahead and give you a job where you smelt spherolite ore until I have between 4 and 12. And then you, once I have some zinc, I'll start making some zinc bins as well. Zinc is a good metal to make bins out of. So let's do this. Is there any secret dumps I have anywhere? No? Okay. I needed to do this. Sure. I need to make a secret dump. And let's go ahead and DB dump all this. They should come swarming in. Because we're going to reuse this stockpile for something else. That is going to be turn the dump off here. And this stockpile is also going to accept weapons and armor, but only leggings, only bronze, and only those that are less than masterwork in level. Same here. Because now I'm going to go into Dwarf Therapist. to resize the game window a little bit. Dracula's been poking out from underneath the whole time. Yeah, but now it's kind of letterbox looking. That's close enough. Go into here. Turn off armoring off our good armor smith. Okay. Let's search for highest mutable skill. And we're going to go down to all these losers. The craft bone stone wood guys. And they are going to take a crash course in armoring. And I'm going to look for anybody who his highest other mood is something low. Something they have a 0 in. Doesn't look like it's going to happen, though. Okay. So we're going to turn these people on. Ooh la la. I tried to combine ooh la la with ha-cha-cha and created ooh-cha-cha, which... that's how the French do it, right? You are going to make furniture zinc forge, zinc bin. Okay. That'll just give me another bin producer. And then you are going to make bronze leggings on repeat. And I'm also going to set up a dump to clean this up. Because I need to get my area finished today. Something's stinking up my garbage room. That's the purpose of the garbage room. It might just be some nervous tissue or something, or maybe an opossum skeleton. Goat spotted. Bam! You're dead. There's a corpse in here. Oh, it's a doggy. Oh, it was the doggy that died. He goes on the corpse pile because he was a named pet. Okay. How many chains do I have left? 109. Okay. Although I need to go to my armor and weapon stockpile. I'm gonna have to make a temporary legging stockpile for good leggings. Why not here? That should be good. Because I want them to put the bad leggings that I'm going to melt down into this big pile by the smitheries. I already have such a pile set up, and it's here. Okay, but I don't want any bins here. Oh no. Poults have hatched. Poults have hatched. It's time for a meat festival. Yeah, it is Meat Day Kimshin. We need a Yamcha. Or Yarmcha. Is Yamcha from Dragon Ball Z a Menku? Because they... Yarmachin. Is that what they call a butcher? Anyways, all the turkeys we have... they're getting killed. So is this llama. So is this foal. And now we're going to start collecting eggs. What are you? I guess they have geese as well. And a rooster. Yeah. I'm gonna need some pots. Go ahead and give me 10 pots. Check to see who is armor smith material. I think I also want to train up my weaponsmith. By having them do the same thing. And while that's going on, have I run out of cassiterite? I could get just a little bit more by coming over here. I could cheat. But... oh, I need to finish setting up bedrooms. Just slam in some doors. Are these all bedrooms? these are all bedrooms. This is a dormitory, right? Yeah. Okay. And these people need chests. Well, they don't need them, but they would like them. Okay. And you know what? Why not? Do this as well. This will train my miners. I should really connect this up. Might want to set up a few extra tanneries. Yeah, I don't really need to. Did I ever get a well set up? I didn't. I don't really need to, because I have a water source, but a well would make my dwarves perhaps happy. No Casseritite to be found. On this map, it seems to be in granite. Actually, I could maybe get some more of it here. Set up a melt. That's why I don't like having bins in my melt piles. Are you making the axe blades? No, you only accept... Yeah. So I also want to melt these axe blades down. So I'm doing this to train up the one weaponsmith I have that's okay. Although... I may want to set up some more, just because of how many I have. Set up some more smelters, because I accidentally made 120, wait, Am I still making blocks? Having a lot of blocks isn't a bad thing, though. No, don't make that out of iron bars, you jerkus. And let's check back in on Dwarf Therapist. Alright, one weaponsmith is adept now. And we have some more dwarves who are potential armorsmith sparks. There's only 4 left that aren't. I'll go ahead and make the melt order by this. Okay, our forge is firing on all cylinders. And our military is started. But now I gotta get back to this. First thing I want to do is claim all of this stuff. Alright, build, construction, track. And I think I was going with southeast. Now I need to get these to work, or else I'll be knackered. You're linked up, right? You are. Okay. One thing I want to do is go to DB dump. Dump all this shit. Don't dump the cages. And I want to go to stocks, weapons, and unforbid these. So I will take them. And now people will come and disarm these goblins. And I want to make a little stockpile over here for minecarts. Did I make minecarts in this timeline? I did, I saw them. The next thing I want to do smooth out this stone. Okay, we're getting an autosave. That's nice. Stretching my back. Okay. So, we're almost ready to begin testing this. And the first thing I want to do is actually destroy this pile, make another animal pile that doesn't accept anything, and have them... So, okay, this stockpile is trapped creatures, and this stockpile is prisoner transport. This is going to be a little funky, and you're going to see that this is definitely a workaround for a problem that used to be incredibly simple to solve. I might wanted to have used zinc for my wheelbarrows instead of bronze, because bronze is quite heavy, zinc is quite light. But now here's for the really complicated part. That's hard to wrap your head around at first. We'll hit the H button to bring up the routes menu. And I'm going to hit R to make new route. And I'm going to hit S on top of this track stop to set a new stop. I'm going to nickname this route the Pit Special. And stop 1, I'm going to nickname the Pit Stop. Down at the bottom right, you'll see a bunch of crap. And the first thing we're going to do is define stop. And it's got all this crap in it, and I don't want any of it. So I'm going to hit X to get rid of most of it. We're going to hit D to make them, to change the direction to south, because that's the direction we want it to go. Going to hit P to change the push, ride, or guide system, and we're going to set it south, push south immediately when full of desired items. And then we're going to set it to C to push south always. And that means whenever there's a mine cart on this stop, it'll be pushed south immediately. And now we're going to backstep, and we're going to hit V to assign a vehicle, and we're going to assign it a minecart. And now some slackjaw is going to take a minecart and put it on the track, and then another slackjaw will push it south. And if it works right, it should... Okay. Now I want to forbid this minecart. Because I need something for the minecart I'm going to be pushing to collide. And the easiest way to do it is to have it collide another minecart. Hello, Ogre. So now I need to go here and assign it the other minecart. And I want it to be full of desired items. And I want to build a cage trap here. Because what I'm doing here may or may not cause problems. We're going to use this snapping turtle as our test. So I want to go to pit stop. And I want to hover over the stockpile for the prisoner transport stockpile. And I want to hit S to give new stockpile link. And I want to accept every kind of aminal. And that way I can have really granular control over what... So this minecart is going to accept from this stockpile, and it's going to accept any animal from this stockpile. This stockpile currently doesn't accept any animals, but I'm going to change it to accept snapping turtles. Because that's what I have. I have a common snapping turtle. Now somebody should take this snapping turtle and move it to the other stockpile, and then take it from the other stockpile to the minecart. Yeah, somebody's doing it. So first you move it there. And now somebody's going to say, okay, that has to go from that stockpile to the minecart. And now I'm going to hit route again, and the pit stop is not going to go when it's full, it's going to go always. And if this worked right, which I don't actually think it did, I might have to build a different kind of track. It should launch... Yeah, I didn't go fast enough. So I need to remove... And the turtle got stuck in the fortification. So let me make sure... What kind of ramp do I build when I want to go straight down? I mean, I'll try it once more to see if it worked. But the turtle should have gone through... This is annoying. I've gotten this to work before. But now I need to unforbid that minecart because it's rolled into the way. Now I need to build the fortification. So this is why this is a less good solution to this than the old way. Because this one really... Yeah, but they put a turtle in it already, didn't they? I need to empty that minecart out. I don't know how to do that. I'll just push it and see what happens. Oh, that time it worked. Okay, so maybe the other minecart is unnecessary, because that time it just worked. No, it didn't. It needed, because the it should have ejected the minecart, I mean the turtle from the. Okay. I need to go down one more. And I need to remove stop. What is my... What is my detailer doing? He should be carving that track, but he's not. Okay, now he is. Okay. And now I need to build the track again. I went with southeast. It needs to be one more. And now I need to do all of that shit again to find stop. I want to get this to work. It's going to work and it's going to be great. But I am finished with my armoring gambit. Okay. I want to push south. No, take that. Screw that. No. To push. No. Stop that. Okay. It's in the right spot. Assign vehicle. Somebody should come push it. Yeah, that's not nearly enough speed. That's not good enough. Which means I need to rebuild all of this. What direction do I do for a south impulse ramp? Migrants? No, the traders have come. Okay. I've done this before going east. I don't want too much barrel space, because if the cart goes too fast, it will kill whatever's in it. Like, they'll get splattered. But that's not the problem. I think I just picked the wrong direction. Gold is the same as ever. Well, I want all your... No, I don't want your platinum. I want your iron and your steel. That's basically it. This is not supposed to be a turtle murdering machine. This is supposed to be a machine that rockets a turtle into a position so that it can be safely dropped into a pit so that my marks dwarves and military dwarves can then come kill the turtle. If I just wanted to kill the turtle... Oh, there would be many, many ways for me to do that, but that is not my primary desire. I should do some trading, though. Open up the trader gate. Trader, come here. Where my crafts at? Bam. Why is this setup necessary? Because the old method, which was extremely simple, no longer works. And I want a way to safely control which prisoners I throw into a pit at once, that after the setup is done, is very quick to fire off. The method, the simple method that works is to build the cages, hook the cages up to a lever, and then pull the lever to open the cages. And that takes forever. And I've gotten this method to work. I even practiced. I forgot to order pig iron bars as well. And I forgot to order limonite and magnetite. I don't need lignite. Especially not blocks. Okay, that's basically all of that I want. So now I want to get your books. Give me your codices and your choir. That's all you have? Wow, you suck. I'll buy some possum and eagle leather at least. Man, not a lot of stuff you have this year that I want. I'll order your silk, because silk is the best thing to get from to make capes out of, and I'm going to want to give my military dwarves capes. And I'll order whatever booze you've got that I might not have a lot of. Not a lot. Man, the dwarves have sucked this year. Let's buy what they have. Down we go. Down. You could just sell the entire bin of things to them. But I don't prefer to do that. Because if you do that to the elves, they'll get pissed at you. And there are other circumstances in which having a bin is actually kind of hard to do, because it can only be made of wood or metal. There. I'll take all this shit back. Okay. So what track do I want? I'm Googling it. How to make impulse guide. Yeah, impulse ramp. So if it's east-west, construct some northeast track ramps. So if it's that. But this is a north-south tunnel. So I want... I'll just try northeast. Why not? It worked before. So I want to get this working before I call it a stream. But yeah, without this setup, what happens is you go to throw somebody into a pit, and then the first one will work, and then each subsequent one will escape. And when that happens, they'll start to murder your dwarves that were trying to throw them into the pit. I had that happen on stream a bunch. Okay, so let's try this now. It should go down extremely quickly if it works right. It got pushed backwards. Okay. Okay, I'm getting a master clothier. So, northeast didn't work. What? Southeast. It'll work eventually. Need to get some fortifications carved anyways. Okay, now you. Push south, see what happens. That didn't look fast enough. Is there a trick to doing it north-south? Okay. At least I can get some cabinets in. I should check on my strange mood dwarf to make sure they're not going crazy. Okay, I need bones. We'll slaughter some dogs. Let's do an experiment. Do they only work if they're east-west? That can't be true. I've seen people use these north-south before. I've only personally used them just incidentally east-west. It wouldn't be that hard to set it up east-west if I needed to. You have 99 dwarves in the house now. So let's go ahead and get the bronze train up and running. I wish I knew what I was doing wrong. One moment. That didn't help at all. I tried looking at a video I looked at once. I'm giving up. Let's drop that turtle and recollect it. Turtle's been collected. Our brave turtle knot will be able to... Actually, hold on. Can I build... Can I build track on top of floors? No. What I want to do is go to D, carve track. Like that. Ostensibly, we're building a prisoner railgun, but really we're building nothing. Because it hasn't been working. Even though if I loaded up a different save file, I could show you that it worked. I'm going to have to dig an entirely new pit. So I've done this before with Northeast. Using this kind of track ramp. Okay, now let's just test this real quick. They should take a minecart, put it there, push it to the east, and it should rocket off the side. And just crash below. Yeah, you see that? Did you see how fast that went? That's what we're talking about, baby. Why didn't it work before? Why didn't it work north to south? Okay. Some of you probably didn't believe me, did you? So I just kind of have this nozzle on the left that doesn't do anything because it, but that's fine. Actually, it's not fine. It means I'm going to have to dig this out and redo it. Giant wolf? Man! There's a giant wolf. I wouldn't mind catching a giant wolf. I think I actually need to do this as well. If 3 ramps isn't enough, I'll try it with 4. Okay. Hitting masterpieces now means not doing this on repeat anymore. I've trained up my weaponsmith to the point where he's cranking out masterpieces. How good is my weaponsmith now? A 9. That's fairly good. Now I need a fortification here. And I need a wall here. Masterworks are good, but the problem is if I'm doing the melt trick, if I melt down a masterwork, my boy will get mad that I destroyed one of his masterpieces. Which, you know, fair. I'm a goober. Because I need to wall that off. It's almost time to start our turtle test again. Except I'm a goober. Because I forgot to attach that bridge to my pit drop. Okay. It's time for turtle test again. First thing I need to do is go to pit stop. Pushed east always. And now I need to forbid that minecart. Go here. Load it up. And now I need to go here. Enable the turtle. This primes my turtle for launching. Priming turtle cannons. Now we get to see if 2 impulse ramps is enough. I could add a 3rd. Adding a 4th would mean rebuilding a fair amount. So I don't want to add a 4th, but I could add up to... I could add up to 3. Oh, I forgot. I need to assign a minecart. Nothing great from the goblins. They were mostly using copper weapons. Okay, turtle test Mark II. Someone is going to come take the turtle, put it into the minecart. Okay. Firing. Didn't build up enough speed. Actually, no, don't do that yet. I can add 1 more without changing anything. Okay. Firing turtle test. It worked! Hooray! So here's the groundwork of everything that happened there. The minecart was pushed to the east. It encountered multiple ramps that imparted momentum onto them, accelerating it to great speed. Then the minecart hit another minecart, which caused all of the contents of the minecart to be flung into the air forward. They hit the fortification. The cage hitting the fortification caused the contents of the cage to be spilled out of the cage and then through the fortification, causing the cage and the creature to land beyond the fortification. Which solves a major problem, so that now trying to pit enemies no longer causes the enemies to escape. No one can escape this. There are some downsides. First of all, it took me a fucking hour and a half to set this up, because I goofed it up so bad. So it's a more complicated procedure. Yes. So it's a more complicated procedure than the old method. But now that I've got it set up, all I need to do to fire it is to tell this stockpile to accept the kind of enemies I want to launch. They'll take from this stockpile, they'll move them here. They'll see that they're here, see that this minecart wants it. And then once I'm ready to launch my minecart, I can launch it, store the enemies in here, plop them out down here. There is two other downsides to this. One, sometimes the cage gets lodged in the fortification. And to fix that, I have to remove the fortification and then rebuild it. That's not that big of a problem. The other downside is that this procedure will injure or kill the creatures sometime. Yeah, it knocked this turtle out and then bruised some of its legs. But now, I just have to go here, pull the lever. We have a vampire. As I was saying, I just have to go here, pull the lever, turtle drops down, and then the turtle will eventually get trapped in the... Oh, the cage got stuck in here, so I'm going to have to dig this out to get the cage out. But I'll recapture the turtle. Oh, the turtle. The turtle's escaping! The turtle is escaping! Oh, watch this. What now, turtle? Oh, you thought there was escape, turtle? Wait. This turtle is unstoppable! It walked right over that kid. Well, you know what? Far be it from me, turtle. If you want to leave, you fulfilled your duty to my fortress. Just don't get trapped on the way out. But my trap works. I just need to lock everything up. There's stuff stuck on the depot. Do the humans just not exist in this world? Because I haven't been getting humans, even though it said they were humans. Yeah, the vampire I'll solve shortly. What is this? We'll solve the vampire shortly. I don't want to deal with the vampire right now. So here's what we're going to do. Enter this command. It'll find a vampire and give them a nickname. Here's our vampire. So the vampire is... Our bookkeeper is getting replaced. Oh, our mayor wants something. Make backpack. Okay. But we're going to go to our bookkeeper. We're going to replace our bookkeeper with the vampire. We're going to assign this to the vampire. Then we're going to go to squad. Now we're going to go to nobles. And we're also going to make a militia captain out of the vampire. The crystalline drums. Squad. B. Move. Where are you going, vampire? Alright, he's coming in. Also, I need to do this. I forgot. Okay. Your illustrious military career has ended. we'll rename this squad this for now. And we'll go ahead and do our vampire a favor. And assign this to Fires of Gripping. So you can have a temple to worship in. So now our bookkeeper is a vampire who is oublieted inside. And you know what? I'll even make his office nice. And I'll carve a window for him so that he can maybe talk by passerbys. He brought some food with him. Oh, that's going to cause problems. So until that food completely rots away, oh my god, look at the turtle! The turtle has gone to church! So until that food rots away, we're going to have to do that just so that the fortification I carved won't let the stink out. So what is this guy going to be entrenched in the stink of? He had 2 backpacks? What a jerk. And duck egg stew. Or minced guinea hen egg, minced blue pea hen egg, and minced duck egg. Not exceptionally minced whatsoever. Okay, so the vampire problem is solved. I have another problem, though. Time to build a graveyard. What is a good thing for graveyards to say? G. Could also make it G. Let's order some caskets. No, yeah, we'll make these out of green glass. No, we'll make these out of green glass. Let's just go ahead and get 5 of them. So normally finding a vampire is much more annoying than that. Okay. Why wasn't this stuff dumped? left some stuff at the depot and it caused problems for some reason. Get all this shit. Slow this down. Okay. This should fix my problem I was having. It's a depot. Claim all that, they'll put it in the right spot. Or maybe they won't. Who knows? Nothing really exciting going on at the moment. Oh, you can see our friendly goblin sleeping in their bedroom. Yeah, they don't eat or sleep, so you can catch them in the act, but you kind of have to guess who it could be. Usually, you check your trader or you check your mayor. 90% of the time, it's your mayor. I didn't want to deal with it today, though, so I just used DF hack, and now we have a. And now we just have a vampire bookkeeper who bleated away. It took some duck egg soup with it, so it is going to choke in the miasma that causes. DB dump. Right, who's... Do I not have a manager? No, I do. Where are my glassmakers at? One of them is praying to the thief of evil, and the other one is in combat, so it might take a bit. Oh, I know what I did wrong. Or did I? So you should accept boned finished goods, right? It's mostly fixed now. Gee! They'll build the coffins eventually. Okay. And on that bombshell, I'll call it a stream. We accomplished a lot of failure today, but failure is the stepping stone of success. I can't explore ballista parts. That would be vulgar. Let me check on my dig down here. Uh-huh. So that'll be it for now. Thanks everybody for joining. Later tonight, I'm going to be over at Kaz's, at Kazugma in the chat there. We're going to be over playing some Pathologic 2. Today's Tuesday, right? Pathologic Tuesday! Where we have the continued adventures of Artemi Burak, who just wants to find the special blood. But for now, thanks for joining everybody. Good night.